All right, so here we have the Highland Park PT production trim saw. We have not assembled anything yet. We've literally just taken it from the crate. We took the crate apart. So here's what it comes with right out of the crate. Nice big motor on the bottom. It does come with the tubing, the splash guard, a couple other accessories that Matt's going to check out for us. The blade is installed. It's ready to put the tubing in. It's fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and move it to its final location next. It does have the venting in the back. It's a real beauty. Excited to get this hooked up. So stay tuned. We're going to move it and then we're going to set it up. So now that we have the production trim saw moved to the right location, we're going to actually start by putting on the splash guard. So there is actually 2 screws right here. One's here and one's here. And we're going to take those off and we're going to put the splash guard on. So that's super easy. It also comes with a guide. It's a nice lip. This is already installed. So we're going to leave this here. This is how it was. And then this is the 6mm tubing that's going to go in the top. So the first thing we're actually going to install is the splash guard, which, like I said, there's 2 screws in the front here. One here. One here. We're going to take those off and we're going to put the splash guard on. And you hear Matt's unwrapping the splash guard as we speak. There it is. Perfect. We're going to install that. All right, so Matt's installing the splash guard. You can see it's a little Phillips head screwdriver. We like the curving going in to hold the oil in. So it's just 2 simple screws. Just takes a second to install the splash guard. And I'll come around. Perfect. Now we have a beautiful splash guard all installed. So the next step we're going to do is put the 6mm tubing on the top. Okay, so now we have the 6mm tubing ready to go in. And so in this little quick connect they have, you just push it in real tight and it will lock in there. And if you want to release it, you just push this black down and it comes right out. Just like that. So push the blue tube in. This is 6mm tubing. Comes with it. You don't have to go buy it. And this is going to be for our oil to go right down on the blade while we're cutting. Hopefully this is helpful. Now we're going to set up the pump. So we'll show that next. All right, so the quick way to get this operational is you take the 6mm tubing I was telling you about and you put it here. Okay, and we have it running down. We just have 1 bucket underneath. And this is the freestanding coolant pump from Highland Park. We put that in there. We connected the 6mm tubing to the side. We're going to run this pump and it's going to pump the oil up to here. And then the oil is just going to come right back down and come right out of the drain tube right there and dump right into this bucket. So that is the quick and dirty way with 1 bucket and 1 pump just to test it out. So you do need something to pump the oil up. So this is the Highland Park oil. And so now we're going to turn it on and we're going to give it our first cut. Oil is flowing. Now we have the blade running. And we go ahead and cut this real flat. I want to get the piece off of it. Right here. Oh. There we go. We got the piece.
That was a fast cut.
That was a very fast cut.